Feeling the soft fabric of his briefs. Damn, I need to buy some of these. What was that? Sorry.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Sick4. This is eSource. I forgot what chapter we're on, but yeah, let's do it. It came out. Just a little burnt here and there, but still delicious. In the meantime, we keep talking about assorted things. I'm impressed about how good this dinner tastes, especially after Angel told me he didn't use any spice or salt. I am shocked that this song is not like copyright. So good. I'm reminded he doesn't alter the food too much, and I try to appreciate the main flavor of things. As he says, we chat for quite a long time after finishing the food till it gets really late. So after cleaning everything, we decide it's time to go to sleep. Angel takes the drawing I made and we go outside. Hey, you're supposed to go to sleep at the employees' dorm, but would you like to spend the night with me? Like I even have a choice. Nothing would make me happier. Nice. Yeah, a lot of you guys like Angel apparently. And so we redirect to his cabin. Once inside, I detect that now familiar scent that the candles leave in his bedroom. After letting out a big yawn, Angel leaves my drawing in one of the drawers before lighting up the gas heater. The blue flame starts dancing, reflecting beautiful shades of the blue through the room. And soon we're ready to sleep. Alright, Thick Bear. Time to hibernate. Sure. How long are we going out for, dude? Quite a long day, huh? Yeah, but a worthy one. Once again, my gaze is entertained by the silhouette of his massive body. Seeing him again illuminated just by the flames makes me think of how I met him. God, fucking music choice of this game is solid, dude. I feel a furry combination of happier crying with the spice of sexual arousal. This last one, freezing when he gets off his pants. When did he start putting on underwear? What the hell? Oh, have you seen in those? You like the breeze? No. I like you. I leave my jacket on top of a piece of furniture. Then I get closer to him and surrounded his thighs with my arms. I take advantage of my height and rub his... Of course you do. Feeling the soft fabric of his briefs. Damn, I need to buy some of these. What was that? Sorry. Yeah, they're very comfy. Though, maybe you won't need them most of the time, huh? He talked softly, as he wanted to keep the romance a secret, even from those trees outside the cabin. I will have the time to not need him too much. Neither these. He carefully unbuttons his pants, letting them fall down. He gives me a paw, helping me to get completely rid of them. Come, let's cuddle. Oh, the music is so beautiful, dude. He holds me gently by my torso, elevating my height before he hunches and falls backwards on his bed. What the fuck was that? It's okay. It's cute to fall on top of the biggest bear I've ever met. So, calling me fat. Call you the fluffliest smell. Yeah, nice cover. He playfully nibbles at my neck while turning, laying us on our flanks, rather than covering us with those polar fabrics. Hey, it's not fair. While naked and you don't. Smash this game. Still on the side, he moves under the cover till my eyes are suddenly covered with the soft fabric I felt just a couple minutes ago. I just inhaled deeply, avoiding the weird reaction I think he expected from me. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Okay. I wonder how it would smell after a long day. The music is so subtle. So, you like my briefs for a sleeping mask? Fuck yeah. I refuse to sleep without them. He laughs out loud before gently removing his underwear from my face, tossing it around. Why would you? You're such a silly otter. He gets his right arm under my head, letting me lay on his bicep as if it was a pillow. With his left paw, he starts slowly caressing all along my flank, using just the soft side of his claws. I try to not close my eyes. Before returning the favor, I start caressing his massive pecs and belly. I hear someone. Kept like this for some minutes before we start to doze a little. I smooch on him the lips, waking him up for some good. I love you, big bear. You ready? Knew it. Fucking love you too, little plushie. A snort fails to contain inside my stomach. I turn, letting my back and tail in contact with his warm nudity. He surrounds my body with his arms and flexes his knees, settling me into more of it than perfect matching spoon. I'm in love with the feeling of his thick chunk pressing on my butt and tail. I feel so aroused I can't help having an erection. But I know he tried, so I tried to contain myself and distract with some thoughts. How did I end up spooned by this teddy bear just by the second night I met him? It's easy. After all those years dreaming of having a right partner, his body surrounds me, feels like a dream come true. This is what I always wanted. I'm moved by the flame light reflecting on the wooden floor, and his belly gently pushing my back with his breathing. I try to enjoy every sweet second from the most comfy night of my life, until my tiredness takes my mind to other places. Chapter 10. Alright, dude. Someone told me there's about 20 chapters in this. Still got a long way to go. Don't to sleep. We'll do a little bit more of this one. Still enjoying this. Nice. Slowly wake up. Gray light bathes the room, becoming visible even under a thick blanket. Try to stretch, but it's a little difficult by Angel's big arms surrounding me. I rub my cold eyelids before sticking my head out the cover. The first bear I ever met is calmly sleeping with his massive body facing towards me. I feel a lovely urge to caress his soft snout and cheek, but I don't really want to wake him. I focus on his torso, expanding and slightly moving the covers with this slow respiration. But I start noticing something weird. Seems like we switched up positions. Somehow, I end up on the other side of the bed, with Angel spooning me by his lap. Did I climb on top of him at some point or something? Whatever happened, I didn't even notice. Seems like I finally had one of those rare nights where I sleep several hours straight. Though, I don't remember dreaming about anything. While carefully sticking myself out of his embrace in the blanket, the room's temperature makes me put on a face. I try to peer over Angel's mountain's body, looking for those blue flames in the heater, without success. It's cold enough for my exhalation to become visible. The heater might have some automatic turn-off function. There's a lot of light invading the room, but it doesn't seem to come from a certain angle. Looking through the other window, I notice a dense fog making the trees barely visible outside Angel's cabin. Now, I feel kind of dumb for leaving my jacket far by the door. Settling again under the blanket, I squash my face towards Angel's fur. I just stick myself to him, letting my cold eyelids against his warm, fuzzy pecs. It's strange that none of my moves seem to wake him up. What time would it be? I feel a mild urge for checking on my phone, but then I remember where I left all my stuff at the laundry. My new boss might have messaged me, and now that I remember, I promised Kaya to call her, but by last night. I wouldn't want her to worry. Also, speaking of worrying people, I think I should, but I'm not feeling like having a word with my parents. Don't know if I would actually ever do. Anyway, for now, I'll just try to enjoy the charm of waking up cuddled by such a big handsome bear. Wearing my nose between his pecs, try to focus on his scent. It reminds me of the bubble bath aroma, but there's something else. Something that had a stronger smell when I woke up on top of him yesterday. I wonder what kind of cologne he uses. He breaths. It's poppers again. I get half an hour past and he had barely shown any intentions of waking up. I get a little bit desperate and start moving my body, but the only reaction I get from him is a little snore. I help myself wiggle out of his embrace, allowing his paw to rest down on his left pec. I start considering if the hibernate talk was a serious thing, but then I start considering all the things we did yesterday. He really has a reason to be sleepy. Besides, it's Sunday after all. As I let a few more minutes pass by, that last makes me think. This is actually the last day until the work begins. Who knows how busy we'll be these next few weeks. There's something I would really like to do, but it implies serving him. But I decide I really want to make something out. This time, I get to be with him. Awesome. This might let me know how deep Angel can sleep. It could be helpful in the future. Okay? Why? I crawl down under the covers and use his tummy as a cushion, leaning my head very close to his crotch. With a little light available under a polar fabric, I'm amazed again with the size differences my son has manhood. This is something that I really wanted to do in my entire life. I take a big step. Good bitch! Letting that pleasant scent drown me. I really don't want to disturb him, but I can't resist the urge to just follow what I want to do. By nature, it's gonna lick it, dude. With the left paw, I take his fat dick, directing it towards myself. I make sure I wet my lips enough before I begin the first lick, judging every part of his big, soft, acorn-shaped tip. I get all the inside of my snout, so my nose oops his pubic fur, and my chin touches his ball sack. It's a magical sensation. Damn it. My reaching there far doesn't last long for a minute. The size gets bigger and bigger, making my jaw go back till I'm barely able to suck half of his glands. I had a slow Joe pop to his majestic erection. At this point, niggas hard enough so that I can't even preserve. It's an intoxicating set of sets illuminated under the covers. Eventually, I hear soft moans. I can't really tell if he's awake or not. It kind of gets me even. I start to get some sticky drops. Same from his dick, which changes the flavor a little.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
You fucking bitch. The premium solid taste is so good. It just seemed like thirsty cats sucking passionately. Again, the artwork did, like, impressive. After a glorious minute, he starts making very slow threats. You awake now? I resume slightly even though I don't get a response aside of soft notes. His tip pulls very hard, every inch, every now and then, which tells me that awake or not, He's really enjoying it. So I settle my head a little more comfortably on top of his belly. I keep flapping his moans become a bit louder, accompanying every one of his rhythmless thrusts. Like that? I whisper. He doesn't say anything. He just takes a deep breath, causes my head to move from side to side with his belly expanded. I join Hells deeply and squirt. A sweet tasting squirt ejected from this deep reach, even the back of my throat. Immediately. Multiple, okay, from his throbbing. See, I want to say these things, but again, I don't want to mark it complete just for 18 above. I can block most of this, right? Can I get away with it? I'll make sure to swallow all this hot juice without stopping. I keep shrugging his, last sweet drops comes out. After that, I slow down my paw for minutes. Feel some more throb expanding in my paw before his dick finally gives up. After a heavy minute, my jaw feels less expanded, which tells me that his massive tip started deflating. I make sure to never let go, gobbling every single inch that I can inside this. A strange happiness invades me when I once again reach that point where my nose is buried into his pubic. I keep gently sucking it until I taste some final drops. What the, thick bear? Oh, yeah? What are you doing down there? Good morning. He snorts and gets under the covers. And that's where we're gonna end it, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to block a lot of that out. If you guys made it this far, good for you. Happy for but Big Wolf, I'll see you guys, I don't know, soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Later. Bye. Big Wolf. Later, bye.